another Flosstube. Whew. Frogwarts was this past weekend. Oh my gosh. Every year, I have more fun. I'm exhausted, but more fun. I'll get into that. More of that in a few. But anyway, this is my Flosstube where I talk about my cross stitching and crocheting and quilting and all that. And grab your drink. I got my cup. This is my Frogwarts cup from this year. It's gorgeous. This is season 3 of episode 29. Yeah, the year is flying. And I'm Dawn, by the way. Okay, so Frogwarts was this week. It started Wednesday night, ended last night, Sunday. Frogwarts is put on every year by the Black Needle Society. Well, this is the 4th year. It's based on the Harry Potter books. But it's called Frogwarts because, you know, rip, rip, rip. And the first year I missed. The 2nd year, 3rd year, and 4th year I've gone. 2nd year, I know I finished the band sampler. I'm not sure if I made it on time though. Last year I know I did. This year I did. Got a late start on it, but I did it. But basically Frogwarts, it's a digital retreat. You gotta check out Black Needle Society. They'll have it on there about it. But you get a box, a event box, and by getting the box you get to be into the digital retreat. And where did I put the, oh, here it is. But they have different activities. You got the sampler, the band sampler, and I have no idea where my pattern is. Okay, this is my digital one. I get the digital and the printed every year, but you have 2 weeks to stitch it, and you earn 100 points. Points for the contest and all that. They do like stash dives, which is basically like a scavenger hunt of like needle minders, patterns, fabrics, whatever. Then they have stitching challenges where there's different prompts, like a whip with a spider, a whip made before 2023. Just various things, whip with gold on it, all connected to the year, which it was the 4th movie, and for this year. I'm already excited for next year. Okay, but anyway, all the prompts and all are based around the movie for this year. And it's all timed, and you stitch as much as you can, and you earn points, and you're trying to win points for yourself, for the area you're in, and for your house. I was in Gryffindor, Out of Bounds, and I was number 34 this year. But there was all kinds of goodies in the box. My last video was a very quick unboxing, okay? It's packed full of things to do. And there's chat rooms. There's just so much to do. It is so much fun. Lisa thinks I'm crazy. But I think by the end, she was kind of understanding more. Because I told her it's a game. Just like she watches basketball. And it's a basketball game. Okay, and she watches the whatever it's called, where it's over a long period of time. It's kind of like that, but it's all in one weekend, and I'm participating. And she does not like any kind of sci-fi fantasy movies at all. She does not like Harry Potter at all. But and you watch the movies, and there's a chat, and you talk along, and there's pop-up challenges and all where you guys send a trophy or whatever. Well, so I was watching the movies along with everybody else, and she was watching, and she's like, I'll just play them again. But I kept catching her really watching the movies. And then there was one part where, and I forget, I'm brain dead right now. Brain fog. But it's where the centaurs start carrying off the mean bee that's always in pink. And she's like, tell them, Harry, I don't mean to do them any harm. And Harry says, but I can't tell no lies. And Lisa just cracked up laughing because of everything that happened. She was watching the movies. And I think she was enjoying them more than what she wanted to say. That's my opinion. So, but she is extremely happy that Frogwarts is over and that the chaos will go back to normal. Okay, so I've still got to post my pictures and all with a hashtag and everything, but Frogwarts is over. It was a lot of fun. I did primarily work on the sampler because if you get it done, you get 100 points, and that's a lot of points. So I did primarily work on it, but for different prompts, I did work on different things. Like from Just Cross Stitch Halloween 2016, Trick or Treat Pals. This has been on my list to do for a while because it's just too cute. And it's a frosted pumpkin. And I just pulled a piece of scrap. I think it's Aurora. I'm not 100% positive. By Bee Stitch Me. It's just some scrap I had, and I just thought it'd be cool on it. And that's what I got done on it. I was going to use this for 2 prompts, but I was running out of time. So I did penalty stitches on one and just used it for 1. I want to finish this one maybe even this month. It's not very big. I mean, this is the whole width of it. You know, it's not very big. It's very small. So I might work on it one day this month and finish it. Anything this small, I want to finish in the same month. So that was one whip. For other prompts, I worked on the Haunted Mansion. One of the prompts was something with bubbles. Well, right there's bubbles. And I'm doing this as a round robin. So this is somebody else's, so I won't show everything on it. And I won't tell you whose it is. But for one, I love this fabric. I love this fabric. But I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I worked on that same room, and that's all I got done. So sometime this week, I need to finish this room so I can mail it off because it is time. And I can get that done in a day. So then I also worked on, it was All Hallows Eve. Let me find that picture. Yeah, which is a tiny modernist, and okay, so I don't have the frame done. It's a stitch along. They've released the frame, and then that's the first installment. So this one I'm doing on, where is, everything is so mixed up. And I gotta find the card for this one for the fabric, but it's another Be Stitch Me, and all I got done is that right there. I think I got like 150 stitches. I didn't even put it down. Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't get many, so I got that little bit right there. This will go up for now. I might pull it out again, but I don't know yet. I don't know. It won't be this week if I do. Then I worked on Magic Study. And let me get a picture of it. I'm doing the one that was a limited edition. That's basically all purples, you know, because it's purple and purple's my favorite color. So, yeah. It's a HAED by RoseCon, and that's the one I'm doing. I got 350 stitches in, and primarily it was through here. It was a lot of bulk stitching right through here and through here. So that's all I did. But I'm loving this. I love working on this one. So that's all the ones that I worked on, besides Scenes of Spring, which I won this pattern, and I will be giving it away in the future, just not today because my brain is dead. I did a total and complete conversion of this because this is very primitive looking, and this is where my start was, but I did a complete color conversion on it, and I also changed like all these flowers and all. I wanted to use the buttons that I got from Temu that I've used on, oh, I'm using on the Mermaid Biscornu. Now, this is a finish. This is on another piece of scrap that I had from Be Stitch Me. I think it's either Princess or Winter Blue, but I'm not positive. But it's a finish. So instead of stitching the flowers, I used the little buttons. And look at the little tiny beads and the butterflies. Ah, this was such a fun stitch to do. And it was so easy. Yeah, I was supposed to use French knots for the bunny tail. I used beads. But this was one of my finishes this week. when I give this away, if y'all would like some of the flowers be buttons, I can do that. And I got 3 different colors, so I could add some of those in there. Tell me if y'all like that idea. Then my big finish. So this is where I was on Monday. Okay. This is done on however you say that by B Stitch Me. 18 count Ada. It's not an opal. Most of mine are opals. I love opal fabrics. I did change some colors. Like, okay, let me find the picture. Okay, so this was all brown. I changed that. That was just regular thread. I changed it to Krynic. I changed the mermaid tail to a treasure braid, and then I used the same Krynic that I used for the egg, but with the called for floss right there in the tail. Then I used glow in the dark DMC E92940 for all the white areas. And then Silky, the green glow in the dark for the Potter Stinks. And I think that's all the changes I made. Are you ready? I'm so happy with, and, okay. Harry Potter's pants were fading in way too much for me. Okay, so I changed the colors on that. I just picked one of the darker golds and made his pants that color instead, just so they would stick out a little more and you could tell what it was. Yes. Okay, so lots of bling, lots of glow in the dark. Now, I took and changed one of the browns, it was these 2 browns that are here that was in the dragon too. So I took and changed it to 938. And then the other one, I used Red Boudreaux by Fiberlicious. Yeah, a real dark burgundy. And then for the different colors, I left the darkest one, regular DMC. Then the other 2, I took the treasure braid, 1 strand treasure braid, and 1 strand of the DMC color. And it was just subtle enough to give you a little definition. Then for the mermaid's tail, I used one of the Krynics, and then I used the same treasure braid, but 1 strand of the DMC for that part of the fins and all. But I absolutely love how this turned out. Now, let's see if we can get that to be our screenshot. Do you think it will work? Nope, because it's not my luck. But yeah, I'm done. And I got a lot of fabric left, and I already got plans for it. But yes, I was so happy with this. I love how this turned out. Now, you can do each one of these individually, or you can do them all at once. And I had started doing these all individually. And then somebody, Tasha, I think her name was Tasha, or maybe Sarah. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But in one of the chat, she was sharing hers, and she's doing it all at once, and she's putting footprints around, going around. Got me thinking. I want to do, I'm going to keep doing the individual ones. And all the individual ones I want to make into project bags for myself. Okay. Then I want to do one with all of them together. Now, I want to tweak it. I want to tweak the colors a little bit, just play with them for each year. I want to add the footprints, but also, in 2019, 2020, yeah, I wish I had mine, but mine is packed. I did Stuart Cuttingham's Stitch Your Own Adventure Letters from Hogwarts. Now, I cannot find a picture of all of mine all together, but there's one. Now, you made your own wand. On mine, on my Frogwarts, I want to add a wand to the top. And, come on. See, like, Hedgehog carrying something? I want to add that to it. I want to add little characters and all that through the years. Just one little thing. Like, there was so many different elements people used. And, they would make it up and share it for free and everything. And I want to add those little things to it. And I've already decided pretty much which fabric I want to do it on. I don't want to do it on nothing that's not super neutral, but I did not want just a plain tan. That was the only thing about my Letters from Hogwarts. When I dyed it using blueberries. Loved the color. But as time went on, it just turned brown and blah. Absolutely hated the fabric by the end. But I loved the pattern, so I kept going. I want to take elements from the Letters from Hogwarts, from the Black Needle Society's Frogwarts for all the different years. And I want to combine them to make one piece. And the fabric, because I was sitting here thinking, okay, what would look good? What, maybe a cream, but then I thought gray, no. But something that all the colors would really pop. And then I was looking for something and I saw this whip. And it's like, duh. I want to do it on Bee Stitch Me's Ledger. This is the one I'm using for the Summer Quaker. But, can y'all see it on there? All the Frogwarts. It's got a little of the cream, a touch of yellow, a touch of blue, and grays. Yeah. I love this fabric. This one and Garden Party, I think, are my favorite all-time two of hers. I know. Galaxy, the Aurora, the Night Sky. She makes so many beautiful ones. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to order some of this. I probably will order a yard. I know, I'm crazy. But I don't know if I want to order a yard in 18 count or 20 count. Because, okay, for each of the years, you can do, they always do it on even weave, but you can also do it, they offer it for just, you know, like back stitching. So I'm going to make it an Ada, just for the ease of stitching. I'm thinking 20 count because it'd just be a touch smaller. But can you picture that on there? I think it would look fabulous. But yes, I'm going to order it. And yes. I'm so excited. If I had the money right now, I'd order it today. But I don't have money right now, so it will have to wait. Okay, now, haul. I got my Frogwarts box. I did an unboxing. It was my last video. But, a couple of things. The blanket, I have to leave it here unless I'm using it because baby wants to take it. These blankets are so soft. It's like using a fluffy cloud. I love their blankets. Another favorite thing, they're coffee cups. And somebody was asking in the groups if it was safe to use in the dishwasher or anything. I have been using mine at least once a week. I always wash them in the dishwasher. And they look great years later. So they're very well made cups. Love it. And then yes, the mermaid pouch is one of my favorites. And the patterns. It is too hard to pick a favorite thing from their boxes. Oh, but, okay, so they had a couple bonus items, the patterns, and I love them. I'm already thinking about which one to do first. And, yeah. But also they had a hidden thing. And I'm going to have to email them and find out the ingredients on this. But it smelled fabulous. They're wax melts. Okay, so there was mention that there was something hidden. I looked all through the box, couldn't find out, and then I thought, wax melts. So I broke it apart, and I found the hidden object in it. I started having trouble breathing after I broke it apart. That's why it is in a Ziploc bag. I do not know. I'm allergic to a lot of the different things. It's nowhere near their fault. Fabulous product. Smells great. I'm allergic. That's my fault. But, so I probably will add this into a giveaway. Just know that it is broken apart in the back a little bit. I would take it out, but I like breathing. So, yeah, I'll be giving this away to somebody. But, what we got is the cutest little bag pull ever. A Niffler. Is he not adorable? He is adorable. Okay, so yeah, I like my little niffler, and that's what I got. Yeah, that was the prize, the hidden things. Then the needle minder. I got the Hungarian horntail. There's 4 different ones. I need the others. So guess who's going to be stocking the site when that comes up next month. Okay, then I ordered from Stitchingly Along, Teresa Smith. She had a sale with some of her needle minders, and I got a few. I got a hummingbird. I got a Be Happy gnome because he's just, you know, adorable. And then cross stitches, proof that I had the patience to stab something 1,000 times. So I got those. This is all haul. Let me keep her card, but the rest can go in the trash now. Okay, then I got off of Amazon because I got a gift card for my birthday. Not all of it came in yet, but I got some new labels for my new hanging system. So I got these, and I also got some plastic rings, and I don't know where they are now. Oh well. Then from With Warriors, yeah, you can use your points to purchase things, and I did so. Oh, and plus a winning for one of the challenges. I got more of these cards. Always can use. They get donations, and you can pick and choose, and then they send them to you. I got this magazine. The tree intrigued me, and then now that I've looked through it, there's a couple of other patterns in here that, yeah, I probably will be doing. Then I got this one because, you know, I just love birds. So I got that pattern. Then I got this Mill Hill kit, the antique keys, and it's the winter key. Yeah. So I got all that, and that's it for the haul. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the haul. Whew. I'm not doing any stitching today. Okay, my stitching for the week. Now, I normally average between in the 4,000s to 5,000s. Okay. I did a lot of late night stitching because, one, I couldn't sleep, and I was just stitching. Total stitches for the week, and this is the most I think I've ever done in 1 week, 9,370 stitches. That's a lot of stitches. A lot of stitches. Most of it is right here. Yeah, I'm loving that one. Okay, so that's it. This week, I'm going to start my birthday start. I was going to, but then I thought, okay, I'll get 1 hour on her. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to sit, start it, enjoy it, and not be rushed. So my birthday start, it's going to be Snow Queen on this fabric. And this one is, what, Night Sky? Yeah, nice Night Sky Duppy Stitch Me. So, sometime this week, I will be starting that. And my other, because I want to, so for my other birthday start is Bluebird's Princess. And I'm going to do her on Fibrelicious. I lilac you a lot. Yeah. I will be starting those this week. Don't know when. Because I'm just going to enjoy. Pure and simple. Then I also want to work on Along the Forest Path. Okay, so I want to work on this right there. I know I will get at least 1 page done. I would like to get 2 pages done. I doubt if I will. But if I get a page done, I'll be happy. Then I also want to work on the Brooke's Books Advent Animals. I've got nine more to do. Yeah. So, and if I get three or four more of those, I'll be happy. God, my hair's a mess. Sorry, guys. It's still wet. Damn. I'll be happy. And then that will, if I get 4 more of those done this month, that will give me 8 finishes for the month, because I've already finished off 2 of the animals, finished off the Scenes of Spring and the Year 4. Can I get 8 finishes this month? That would be awesome. But yes, this is my favorite finish so far. Okay, so anyway, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and no stitching for me today. I've got to clean up all this chaos. I've got to do it. It's chaotic. But anyway, I'm going to clean all this up, and I'm just going to clean up and sort my threads and everything and do nothing today, really. Then tomorrow I'm going to probably finish the Raccoon by Brooke's Books, which is for my grandson Carson. And then after I get his done, I got the babies to do, but all the kids are done. And yeah, that's awesome. But anyway, I got messages popping in, so I gotta let y'all go. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank you for subscribing. Hit like, subscribe, and share. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 700, then I will do a giveaway. Don't know what yet. This week I will be doing another mystery Stitch With Me. Just not today. So I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week.